Hi, everybody. I'm excited to talk to you about kind of phase two here, which is our research about your topic that you've chosen, a problem that you've identified, and what we can do to make the world a better place by trying to combat that problem or come up with potential solutions for that problem. You really should have ended up here yesterday. So I want to kind of show you what I did. I chose global warming as my topic, and I wanted to kind of show you what my brainstorming looked like for my reason number one. My reason number one is that global warming is a concern, is a problem that we are facing throughout the world. So if you take a look here, my first evidence that global warming is a problem is from this source right here, foreign policy, right? If I were to click on it, I'd be able to go to the URL address. So I copy and pasted that from the website. And right here in this box, this is my paraphrase. This is my own words that describe what the source was saying. So, what I wrote was global warming continues to be a pressing issue, but because of the recent pandemic, we'll probably see little to no change in government policies. So, those are my own words that summarize what this source was saying about the fact that because coronavirus has kind of overtaken and become on the forefront of everyone's minds, we might not see as much policy change as we would like, but it still continues to be a pressing issue. My second evidence for it being a problem is that there is evidence that governments are working together to lower emissions throughout the world. And if I clicked on this website, it would bring me to this article, which is titled 2020, a critical year for our future and for our climate. So again, that's my paraphrase for what this article is talking about. So this is what a direct quote would look like. I took this quote directly from my source. My source is located over here in my other window. This is from the United Nations. And what I did is I went up here and I copy and pasted the URL address into my Google Docs. And as I read through this, I decided that I really, really liked this particular quote. And so I was going to copy and paste that as well, instead of paraphrasing that, into my graphic organizer. So it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to paraphrase or you want to take a direct quote. Like I said in yesterday's lesson on our Google Slides here, you don't necessarily have to take the quote word for word, especially if it's super duper long. But if it's not, I do suggest that you take it word for word only because you are going to be able to expand and elaborate on that a little more if you have all the detail at your fingertips. So yesterday you were to stop here after you came up with why your particular topic is defined as a problem. And then today, your lesson goal is to go through and come up with some potential solutions. So, reason number one would be why is it a problem, and reason number two is what are potential solutions to your problem, right? So, like a potential solution to global warming could be lowering emissions. I need to find sources that could say that, right? That would be like, your trucks, your cars. We need them to be clean burning. We don't want to be clogging our atmosphere too much. So I would come up with some research to support that. And then I would come up with two other reasons as well. So, really, right now, to look at things in summary, you should be up to slide 13, and then you should continue to do research as necessary to fill in up to slide 13. Of course, if you have any questions, please reach out. Other than that, I'd like you to make sure you're reading the comments from your classmates and you are reading the lesson plan, which should give you in detail what we are doing. Bye, guys. Have a great day.